I would drive around the old neighborhoods that I grew up in, specifically this neighborhood and North Denver, and I started realizing how quickly we were losing the murals, and it became a very big concern for me. My name is Lucha Martinez de Luna. I am director of the Chicano Murals of Colorado Project. It's a project, a nonprofit organization that collaborates with scholars, artists, and cultural institutions to protect, preserve, and promote the Colorado Chicano mural tradition. So behind us, Alma, that is one of the earliest murals. Sadly, there's very few left from this time period, and that's why it's so important that we preserve these murals. This mural, it was painted actually by my father, Emmanuel Martinez. He is the pioneer of the Chicano mural tradition here in Colorado. And in 1968, he actually, when he was 19 years old, hitchhiked down to Mexico to study with Siqueiros. And then when he came back here, we moved into this neighborhood and we lived in the Lincoln housing projects, and he started painting murals in the neighborhood. Before this building was here, there was another swimming pool and there was also a tool shed, and that's where he painted the first murals. Alma means the soul, and essentially he was trying to capture the soul of the community. And what's so unique about this mural tradition is it works with the community, it collaborates with the community, and they actually help paint these murals. I see these murals as historical textbooks. So essentially, it was teaching the community about their history and instilling pride in who they are and who they represent. What was happening, especially during the civil rights movement, is a lot of youth were very tired of going to school, going to museums, and not seeing themselves represented in the museums and in the curriculum at school. So basically these murals were following the Mexican mural tradition, where they were telling stories of our heritage. If you're not taught this history in school, there's no way you're going to know it unless you have this history here on the murals. So I think it's a reflection, and it also represents the resilience of people that have fought for just the right of learning their history. That's why it is so important to preserve these murals. We are currently trying to preserve right now the murals here in the Alma neighborhood, because this is currently being reviewed by the city to become a historic district. And what's unique about this neighborhood is it will be the very first time that the city considers the cultural components of a neighborhood. So they are actually considering the importance of these murals. But we are also collaborating with Historic Denver, who is a huge part of this preservation project, to put mural shield that will protect them, but at the same time to kind of give the community a sense that they're not going to be erased, that there's a sense of permanence here. Also, we're going to put some plaques on them, and we intend to do that with a lot of legacy murals throughout the state.